What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Today we're going to be playing some Project Zomboid, but before we do that, we're going to go over the patch notes for 42.9. And just like I thought, this was going to be released into testing and then just immediately come out. And it seems like that's kind of like the modus operandi or whatever. Let's say hi to everybody, and then we'll just jump in. What's up, Jana? How you doing? Dave G, Bullet Bait, it's good to see you. John Sagan, a.k.a. Sagnuts, it's good to see you as well. So, how the hell are you guys? Oh, let me see if I can find my... There we go. All right, so Build 42.9 came out. It was released, and anybody that's wondering why they're like, why am I still Build 41? You can actually... subscribe doing the unstable beta branch. That's how you could do it, and that's gonna open up the betas, and then you can kind of choose whatever you want. And it's the one that you want is the unstable backup first. You know, I did a poll probably about a week or two ago asking if, because you know it's assumed with those of you that watch me, and I mean I'm sure everybody's playing 42. You know what I mean? It's just assumed that everybody's on the unstable branch. But the reality is about a third or maybe a quarter of the people aren't. They're still playing Build 41 for different reasons. Some of them because multiplayer isn't out yet. What's up, Jim G? How you doing? All right, so what has been released for 42.9 that makes this a good one? Well, first of all, the zombie spawn map is now generated automatically. It's kind of a big deal. Mark Moody. MP holds people back there for a good reason, right? Juan Morant, how you doing? How have you been doing today so far? I just got here, so I'm doing great so far. So the zombie spawn map is now generated automatically. 2 levels of noise are applied to the spawn map to generate a variety of Z-spawn configurations. Noise is seed-based, so each new game will return a different configuration unless a specific seed is chosen. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but in Zomboid, you can actually, if you go to the custom sandbox, you can actually adjust the seeds. I think you can actually do it not in custom sandbox too. Like if you were going to pick an apocalyptic run or a builder run or whatever, I think you can actually do that as well. And what this means is that it's going to randomize Z spawns, which is kind of cool. And we'll talk about this here in a second. This is probably the biggest thing out of 42.9. An improved Z spawn heat map system has been implemented. The heat map is now generated automatically based on certain tiles' locations on the map. Each of those selected tiles is given a certain radius of influence and a zombie spawn multiplier. For instance, military tiles will have a large radius and a high zombie multiplier, while vacant tiles, broken windows, for instance, will have a random radius and a low zombie multiplier. The system is also coupled with a seed-based cell noise that subtracts from the aforementioned zombie spawn heat map in order to break the predictability of, for example, having lots of zombies next to a military base. There are 2 noise levels overlaid on top of each other, which will provide variety on a residential scale and on a district scale. Sometimes a normally busy building will have no zombies, or at least fewer zombies, and sometimes entire street or block will be voided as zombies. Think Louisville. Pretty freaking cool. The system will work with all modded maps and allow workshop mappers to adjust their heat map if they are not happy with the generated result. The system does not drive the presence and the number of zombies inside houses. This is done through an entirely other system. It only affects zombies spawning outside buildings. We'll be adjusting the tile selection that generate those areas of influence so as to make sure that there are not too many weird edge cases, but overall we hope this will be a much more robust system that will provide a more consistent Z distribution and certain level of surprise. You can look at what it looks like in debug mode under the map options and the images attached to this post. You can see the zombie heat map of Muldra. The brighter it is, the more zombies are spawning, while the other is exposed cell noise with those 2 scales more visible. It's also the intention that the tendrils of the noise will allow for some sort of empty corridors. That should allow for easier sneaking between locations too, although clearly Zeds have the ability to move and drift having spawned. So here's what this is just a random spawn, and as you can see, the usual suspects you would expect. This is right around the police station right here. It looks like there's like a nice little bit right over here on this side as well. And there it is again. This is actually kind of cool because what they're saying in like plain English is that let's say you go into the prison. Everybody knows that's been playing Project Zomboid knows that the prison is going to be just infested with thousands of zombies, right? you could actually go there and it could actually be relatively empty, just because it just happened to be that way, which is kind of an interesting thing. It's going to lead to a little bit more interesting stories. There's also buildings that are, I guess, high value buildings. And suddenly, those high value buildings that you would have to spend 3 or 4 days trying to clear out or suddenly it could be that they're almost completely empty. It's kind of cool. Is there a way to get this game as an APK for Android phone? I doubt it. Does that mean Bill 43 is next? Probably not. I mean, I don't know. I was asking about farming. Has anybody done farming in here? I'm gonna do a poll here and see. Let's see. What has been your experience with farming? I'm just curious if anybody's doing it. What their experiences they're having. Let's see. Oh, hold on. See. All right, so there we go. I got 3 options for you. One of them is going to be what is your experience with farming? Great. You're growing food and loving it. Terrible. Tried to grow food and failed, and then haven't messed with it. Because I'm just curious. I actually asked this question in another forum just out of curiosity, because I haven't messed with farming since it first started because it was so broken, and it's under my impression that it's no longer broken. So we might end up trying to do it. I don't know. Now, some of the problems with that is that it's going to be like, let's see, what else they have? Yeah, 9%, great, growing food and loving it. Okay, there's 9%. So there's somebody that's saying that they actually have had experience with growing food. That's good. That's good. I kind of like put it on the shelf because in the very beginning, the crops would just die. You know what I mean? I was like, okay, well, this isn't doing anything for me. I'm not getting any experience for it, so whatever. All right, what else did they do? They implemented ragdolls versus explosive physics. Explosives such as pipe bombs and aerosol bombs are now much more effective at damaging and killing zombies. Explosives now use physic hit reactions when enabled. If a player knows a recipe but one skill level short of being able to fulfill a skill level requirement to perform a craft recipe, having an item that teaches the recipe in their inventory or vicinity will allow for the item being used as a cookbook type reference to perform the recipe. That's pretty nice. Added recipes for dyeing clothes using industrial dye. Added container outlines to mannequins. The pick up animal, pick up skeleton, get bones, and butcher animal context. Menu options now highlights the animal corpse when the option is enabled. The add corpse context menu and the butcher hook UI shows item icons and highlights the corpse when an option is highlighted. Very nice. What's up, little girl? How you doing? Sweeney Mark, it's good to see you. So nothing on Ragdoll for Melee yet. No, you've seen that, Jim G. If you were watching the last couple, it's a little bit You know, I mean, there's some things that need to fix with the Ragdoll Melee effects. Added new animations for been hit in the chest, shoulder, left, and right, as well as from behind. Very nice. Added new sound effects for zombie thumping wood to help players better differentiate them from thumping doors. Added new sound for removing wooden plank with crowbar animation. Added new sound when grabbing chicken or turkey from hatchery. Updated M16 fully auto sound. The existing wildlife noise, wolf and owl sounds will not occur until 4 weeks have passed for any player that happens to be in a square that is in an urban foraging zone or within a municipal region zone. New armor hit sounds for firearms and melee. The state of an active alarm is now saved and restored, so it is no longer possible to quit and reload to cancel a vehicle alarm. Huh. I didn't even... oh, yeah, I guess I could see that. I could see that. Do people actually do that? Like, an alarm goes off and you, like, immediately log off and log back on to kind of, like, fake the system out. This seems kind of hokey. But I mean, I guess I guess it's one of those things. You have caps lock. Why are the caps lock? Yeah, I know. I just didn't fuck with it. Sorry. I'll turn them off next time. Let's see. Added screen filter option under... Oh, wait a minute. Added aramid thread item, which can be used alongside sinew thread for several armor leather type crafts. Aramid is not trademark generic name for the molecule that bulletproof vests are made from. Okay. Added because I was wondering about that. I was like, okay, I don't know what an aramid is. That sounds like something like Alien or something to me. Added a recipe to harvest aramid thread from bulletproof vest and limb armor in firefighter clothing, including broken items. As police and firefighter zombies are relatively common, this serves as a means for players to gather armor and leather crafting resources without sinew. Added screen filter option under the textures section for better control over zoom levels that appear blurry. Extended placement UI now has both rotation and movement in the same UI. Researching items and looking at maps will replace the item back in the original container. Added feedback to build panel as per handcraft panel. Explain why some builds cannot be done. What? Added feedback to build panel to explain why some builds cannot be done. Gigamart. I don't even know what that means. Oh, maybe this is like for building like map modders or something. Added missing entries for fawn leather and leather drying rack. Added a sandbox setting to disable home VHS tape spawns being unique. Added icons to the foraging, put in container context menu options. Added icons to the device options, context menu options. Show welcome message can now be disabled in the options. Added tab, return, escape key, support for debug, teleport UI. Added option, poison level to debug menu. Adjusted ragdoll impulse inconsistencies across ammo types. Tuned physics, hit reactions to closer match caliber impact classification. So low caliber like 9mm, 38 and 45s. Mid caliber like 44s, 223, and high calibers are 5.56, shotgun shells 308. Temporarily remove raccoons climbing fences abilities for now due to pogo raccoons. Pretty crazy. Let's see. 14 votes, only 11 viewers. You guys are on, like, I actually am seeing 42 viewers. It's kind of like, YouTube's kind of weird that way. Like, you're going to see delayed viewership. It's just a weird thing. I don't even know how to explain it. Same thing goes with thumbs up, which you guys should be doing, by the way. For example, as far as I know, hemp is still impossible to grow because its grow time is so long. It's always been through the death month and falls. Okay, 33 viewers, yeah. I have the game 7 days to die on my Xbox One S. Same trying to grow flax. I've pretty much given up trying to work with farming. Okay. I was just curious about that because I talked to somebody and they were like, yeah, you know, it's not broken. And I was like, okay, well, if it's not broken, I think I'm going to try, you know? Yeah, it's a really weird Sagnuts how that works. I had no idea you could reload an alarm. I didn't either, Jim G. But we don't live in the universe where we're trying to constantly cheat Zomboid. You know what I'm saying? There are people that want to cheat Zomboid constantly. I think that they get like a charge out of it or something. I don't know. Even if it's by yourself. At current success fall rate of farming, the only way to get a significant haul is to place down somewhere between 25 to 50 plots per crop to account for losses throughout the growing period. Man, I know this is nothing new to say, but I really hope they bring multiplayer to Build 42. I really want to play Build 42 with my husband. To Roach Dog, it's coming, but it's just going to be a hot minute. As you see, it's 42.9. I guess, I mean, they're about to run out of, unless they start to go 42.9.1, you know, these iterations, they seem to get closer and closer. Vaco, what's happening, man? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this fantastic Tuesday. And if you guys don't know who Vaco is, he is a fellow YouTube streamer, also a member of our community here. If you are looking for someone to watch, you can always check him out. He streams before me and he streams at night as well. So there's always something to do if you need your Zomboid fix. Insomniac Gaming, it's good to you. Insomniac Gaming's another streamer, and I don't have him in my list on my stream deck, or else I would definitely push the button and it would show you the link so you could go over there and subscribe to him. Maybe I'll get that. Maybe I'll get that going. Who knows? Vaco rate. Okay, everybody, tuck your pants into your socks. I know, right? Sweeney Mark says smart farming isn't broken. It's certain specific crops that don't work. Mr. Motivation, it's good to see you. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much. Frank L, it's good to see you as well. We came for the drunk story note time. Thanks, Vaco. What they mean, it's not broken. Flax literally can't be farmed because it needs to be planted in autumn and does not have cold hardy trait to survive winter. Really? All right. Well, let's continue on. We've gone through all the new things. Let's go through the balance, because the balance is what always gets people going. Because usually it entails them like nerfing something, a favorite weapon or something. So they equipped tissues will now muffle coughs. Let's see if Indy Stone doesn't disappoint this time around. Fix the Stone All craft recipe not providing enough XP. Stone All craft recipe can be researched through Sharp Flint Stone Flakes. A couple of Railspike weapon craft recipes now require a drill. Made vehicle headlights extend much further. That's a nice quality of life balancing tip. Updated cooking recipes to accept mixed water. Bumped generator max vertical range sandbox options from 10 to 15. Adjusted industrial die spawns. Remake long stone blade recipe now part of a magazine to eliminate some undesired console output. Beverages and other evolved recipes that require water can now be prepared with mixed water. What is mixed water? I guess that's water that's mixed. Fixed render order on some zombie outfits incorrect. Underwear body location now renders over underwear top and underwear bottom. Crop tops body location changed to tank top. Changed bandanas, bandos body location to underwear top. Okay, so that's just all the things that they're trying to that they do for us to look. All right, here's the fixes. Like I said, this is kind of a small one. I knew this was going to come out this week. Usually when they do these smaller ones, it's like, you know, it goes to testing and then like 3 days later it's out. I don't even, you know, honestly, I there isn't a lot of testing done. I don't think. I mean, they feel pretty confident about it. Fixed large number of inventory items on ground causing lag spikes on right-click. Some random right-click errors can still occur. Please report them to us if we've missed any. Fixed ragdolls losing shadows sometimes. Fixed ragdoll corpses become non-lootable. Fixed generators tile range sandbox not working above 20 tiles. Fixed issues with poison system and liquids. Fixed chunk lighting not always being updated when the loaded area of the map changes. Fixes for the spider corpse position. When ragdolls are shot in the head. Fixed base animal behavior .flee exception due to missing entry in ISO animal blah blah blah. Fixed character spinning in place when WASD is pressed quickly. Fixed items positioned via the extended placement UI moving when items on the same square are removed. Fixed butchering hook UI. Fixed issue where the multi-tile construction drop a full set of items to every tile that is destroyed. Fixed fluid containers sometimes counting as not being available for a recipe due to rounding error issue. They fixed a character doing an extra animation when shoving with gun in a hand. The issue remains for Mac users. Yeah, so we've seen this. This is basically like when they like go to whack a zombie with a gun, like pistol whip them. It hits it twice and knocks them down. Fixed down with firearms ragdoll Zeds getting up after being stomped to death. Oh, that's good. That actually happened to me. It's kind of freaky when you see it. Fixed ranged weapons targeting, hitting, and damaging vehicles. Fixed room light switches being disabled by shooting them. Fixed being unable to rotate mannequins. Fixed not being able to shoot animals. Fixed player getting locked in fishing animations during combat. Huh. A lot of these we haven't seen. Fixed deaf players hearing corpse fly sounds. Fixed the game possibly locking up while exiting. Fixed zombies not reacting to player shots when attacking objects. Zombies will tend to stop thumping objects when they hear a loud non-zombie sound behind them. This won't happen if they are targeting a player they see or recently saw in front of them. Mixed water is clean and tainted, I think. I've assumed it means more than one container. Water and seltzer water, etc. Okay. Nomus is currently hovering between 9 to 10 farming. I'm more concerned with the 0 to 4 level since dead crops means less harvest, loss of seed, XP lost, and efforts weighted. Okay. Yeah, see, that's what I'm just kind of curious. Is it a lot harder? You know, 54% of this audience haven't messed with farming. I mean, that makes sense because a lot, farming is like a long-term game. You know what I mean? Like it's going to take like a couple of months. You know what I mean? Most people can't get out of Zomboid in a, like they die before the first month. Fixed catalog model not orienting correctly. Fixed ISO game character corpse sickness rate not being reset to 0 in God mode. Fixed shooting windows not producing broken glass on the ground. Fixed corpse files sound continuing after teleporting. Fixed not being able to sit on both sides of double-sided benches and furniture seating indoor. Fixed drinking from a soda can or soda bottle not showing the tint of the liquid. Fixed gathers meat small sound not playing for animals that can't be placed on a butcher hook. Fixed getting back a second sheet when unmaking sling bags. Fixed missing display string to for the forged buckle recipe. Fixed error with leather apron can't craft recipe. Fixed duplication exploit when packing seeds that are also food such as sunflower seeds. Fixed incorrect item tag for metal baseball bats with bolts. Fixed possible exception in animal climb over fence state. Fixed precipitation intensity typo in the climate debug. That's very important. And no one likes typos. No one likes spelling errors, especially the spelling police. And like I already had the capital letter police on me already. Can't imagine if I would have misspelled too. Fixed errors related to trinket tags in craft recipe.java. Fixed vehicles that could be seen by turning around fading out. Fixed one cloth skirt sewing recipe providing less XP than similar skirt recipes. Fixed missing armor effect for the right gators. Fixed sheepskin clothing recipes being in the armor schematic recipe pool, not the survival schematic recipe pool. A lot of fixes. How about the missing word in your title? What did I miss something in my title? Hold on, let me see. Lies. Let me take a look at my title and see. Project Zomboid 42.9 patch notes. A cop's. Oh yeah, a cop in Louisville. What it was is I just did the here. A cop in Louisville. There we go. You satisfied? Wonderful. All right, well, let's just jump in. I'm not going to go over all the rest of the fixes because it just seems like I'm just wasting my time, really. We fixed it, and you're happy. That's good. Giddy up. Let's go. That was a quick one. That was only 20 minutes. I can't believe it. We're going to talk about what we're going to do today, and I think some of our housing is in order. We're in good shape right now. This is Hulk Purdue. He's losing weight, but really, honestly, we are in much better shape than you would think. Thin-skinned, prone to illness, slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader. We're a smoker. We have low weight, stout, fast learner, and we are a brawler. Our mullet and our mustache are hanging tight. What all have we learned here? Got aiming 1 for better aiming, butchering 1, carpentry 1, cooking 1, electricity 1 and 2, fishing, long blade 1, maintenance, mechanics, pottery 1, reloading 1, tailoring 1, and trapping 1. We've got all that stuff, and these are all of our magazines that we've learned. I think maybe we haven't learned these. Yeah, these are just. That's right. It just kind of shows. It just kind of shows us all the stuff. We don't know all this stuff yet. Don't know it. What do we have here? I'm gonna look at my flyer for sale to see if that's anywhere near us. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. I just really wish I could double-click that. I don't know why I can't. Let's see. That's in Rosewood. That might as well be on the other side of the universe. All right, so what are we going to do? Let's go back over here. We're right here. Today we're going to probably walk all the way over and grab these cars. We're going to grab one car. I'm not going to... I thought about like going and just actually driving the van over there. And just doing it, but I don't think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna walk over there, and in the meantime, kind of like maybe forage because we need to get our foraging on. We also are gonna get into a little bit of carpentry today. We need to get some water things set up for us. And look at that. The bodies are disappearing. I wonder if my guy has disappeared. Let's go check. My friend. He's still there. He didn't have a name. I'd mentioned that we should probably give him a name, but somebody mentioned that, and somebody said that he already has a name, but he doesn't. You don't have an ID, you have no name, so we'll call him Roy. Roy will be with us for a couple more days, I suspect. We also need to clean out our chicken coop and do those kind of things, and I feel like I'm missing, let's see. Have I read all my magazines? Grow on Your Own? Yeah, that's it right there. So we do have a lot of stuff that we know the seasons for. We are going to mess with a little bit of, I don't know if we should mess with farming. Let's take a look. 38 votes say 16% of you are saying that you've had great experiences with farming so far. 26% have said it's been terrible. You tried to grow food and failed. And 58%, the majority of you have said that you don't, that you haven't really messed with it. Fair enough. I've never seen that interface for known books and recipes. Okay, yeah, so this right here, you just go right here to discover recipes, and it kind of shows you. I think it shows you what you know. I can't remember. You can. It actually has all known recipes as well. And then there's another one that does other ones. See, I don't think have we gotten all these? Maybe we have. Yeah, but it also goes into home VHS and CDs and VHS and agriculture. So you can actually find that stuff pretty good. Hold on, let me screen this call. Got to see what these guys are calling. Very impressed that my bat decided to come to life again. The crowbar served me well. Very well. I don't know if there's anything we're going to be able to do with that either. I can't dump it out the window. Unfortunately, look, check this out. Because that was my first inclination as well. Watch this. I can't even grab him. See? It won't even let me grab him, even if I come over here. It's just in a weird spot. Soothe me, drunk. Bad day at work and you're my salvation. Boa constrictor. It's gonna be a good day. Let's see, how should what should I sing to you, baby? Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait on that thing, but we're gonna do that. We're gonna get some water collectors out here. We might end up. Let's open this map again. What we might end up doing is coming up here. There's a. Is it this road? I think it's this road right here. Has like there's a gas station, so we need to clear that out. We also need to go into back the way we came. The good news about Louisville is that generators are all over the place. It's just a matter of finding them, like at some of these checkpoints into Louisville. So we're gonna do that as well. Oh, let's go ahead and head our way over this way. Let's grab a. I'm gonna grab a duffel bag. Might have to fix that as well. We do have a large handle in our backpack, so we can pull that off and try to do something with that as well. All right, and we're just gonna walk through here, and we might see a zombie or two, but we'll probably be all right. Poppy seeds. We're gonna discard those. We don't need them. and we don't have a recipe, so we're not gonna fuck with mushrooms or anything like that. If we get lucky, we might. Go ahead and stick that in my duffel bag. Is there a Beatles Good Day song? I don't know. Is there? Wow, that was quick. Jesus, man. I barely started foraging and I'm already like a master at it. Amazing. Good day, sunshine. I don't know anything other than the chorus, though. By the way, you can pick up stones and logs and flat stones on the ground by left-clicking them. Really? Oh, yeah. I know that. I think we can eat dandelions, right? Can I make like a dandelion soup, maybe? That might make me heavy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That's all right. Could have used a little bit of that lemongrass earlier. I'm going to drop that large branch. I wonder what the difference is between wild and fresh. You know what I'm saying? Like is there a huge difference between wild and fresh? Sidus, what's happening, Jana? It's good to see you. Auto lock. I'm getting iced coffee. It's always a good day with iced coffee, indeed. Another large branch. I just can't help myself. I want to pick up all the branches. Yeah, so we'll pick up this car and drive it back, and that's probably what we'll do is we'll just collect cars. Do you have the key to them? It doesn't really even matter. We can now hotwire. You remember we spent like several streams like gathering stuff and getting resources and things. So we're able to do that pretty easily. And I think we have keys anyway. Making sure no one's coming behind me. Oh, no, there's another car up here. I forgot that there's cars down. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have cars down there, but we also have cars over here as well. I was going to pick up this truck. I'm in a truck kind of mood, you know? And this will be for carving. We're almost there. There's my truck. Big, beautiful truck. I might load up that grill as well. We don't really need the grill. It might be good. Gosh, man, none of these have like emergency broadcast station. And this will be really a really good car to have because of I'm gonna pick that up. Has items in container, okay. Are there any other things we should consider here? Do they have logs in here? No. A couple of logs in here. We'll go ahead and grab these as well. I hope this car has gas in it. I think it does. Yeah, it does. Perfect. It's just about full as well. There's a step van as well. Yes, I saw that. The reason why this is a really good car is, well, I mean, other than the fact that it's a truck, is because like the generators will be able to easily fit the generators into putting a generator in a car is a pain in the ass now. This we can just load that bitch right in the back. We have a step van too. Why do you guys like step vans so much? Just riddle me this, because I don't really understand it. I've heard a lot of people like talk about step vans. They're like, ooh, a step van. Is a step van really that good? Is it something I'm missing? Flash Out Gaming, what's happening? You can throw stuff right in the back with from the driver's seat. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. That's a benefit, but what's a benefit for something like this is that you don't have to... You can just toss the generator in the back of the truck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know you can do that with all the other ones, too. But, oh, shit, man. I hate this thing being right here. Flash Out Gaming, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well. All right, so we're going to drop this. Can I stick this in here? I can't. All right, let's see. Fresh and uncooked. We should be able to... Tell me this is full. It's full. Perfect. Tainted water. Whoa, oh, oh. Tainted water. What else do we have? We have I have dandelions. We can make a dandelion soup. Animal teeth. This, I think we can... we're going to turn those into that. Let's see. What else do we want? I think I'm going to move some of this stuff over here. That says 5 belts. Okay. The tree branch. This is going to be like our crafting area. Doing well. Just lost my best character last night. 6,200 kills, 3 months and 11 days. Oh, that's terrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I know how that goes. It's like, you know, whenever one of my, you know, number one, I usually die from like dumb things. Like usually my bingo card isn't death by zombie. Usually it's death by uncooked egg. You know, something dumb like that. All right, I'm gonna grab this toilet brush. I'm also gonna go ahead and let's put this in our right. I'm gonna smash that up, those flint nodules up. Let's see if we can maybe do something out here with these birds. Now I learned something. You do not kill a bird where other birds can see it, because then they have like a bird revolution. And all in all, it's usually a very bad sign. It's a very bad deal. They attack you. See if I can go ahead and clean this with my toilet brush. All right, which bird do I want to kill? Maybe this one. Nothing to look at here, birds. I'm just going to take your friend in. He's going to be in the house, and maybe one of you guys will be lucky enough to get in the house as well. Nothing to look at. The bird is living in absolute luxury in here. Oh, shit. Can I not kill him? Oh, yeah, there we go. We'll butcher him out here. So don't mess up my floors. Died on a multi-hit whiff, bro? Oh, Jesus. What do you do when the STEP vehicle gets stuck? This bird won the lottery. Yes, I know. That's what all the other birds think. I need some food in my belly. We're going to get some composting done as well. Jesus, man, I hate that railing. Crazy, did I leave this stuff up? Hope I didn't fuck this up. I wonder if I can butcher this up down a little bit more. Let's see, cut up chicken. Yeah, let's do that. Beautiful. I want to make sure that I can make something with this. Let's see. Create a soup from dandelions. Okay, create stew. Okay, so we're gonna have to do soup. We're gonna go ahead and do this right here. What if I do another one? Not affecting the unhappiness. That's good. I was just curious about that. All right, let's come over here. We'll open up something. We're gonna have some good old soup. Go ahead and add the powdered cheese. A little tomato paste. Right, the macaroni can go back in there. Too bad we can't do anything with the foot. You know what I'm saying? Like in Southern cuisine, you can season with the foot. You stick the foot in the soup and let it baste, you know? God, 92 feathers. We can almost make a pillow. That's nuts. We're also going to make a compost today. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here until we have a spot for it. There's no reason to do anything. Well, the brush goes on the furniture. Yeah, chicken foot should be an ingredient. You can just eat it as is, but that feels wrong. That and pig's feet, right? Also popular in Asian cuisine, yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan. I got a mod for that. I agree. In real life Southerner here. Yeah, so I mean, there's like all of us that lived poor realize that you use every ingredient that you can from an animal. I never lived that poor, but I know about it, you know. Oxtail, where you're eating basically cow butt. That'd be like tossing the salad of a cow. Pretty gross. Pickled pig's feet is big. Is there actually meat on chicken feet? Doesn't seem like there's much to gnaw off of. If you're hungry enough, I imagine you'd be gnawing on some chicken feet. So I can make 2 bowls of this. This will cover us up. Hopefully my chickens aren't too unhappy about me killing them off. All right, tomorrow we're gonna make some other water collectors and that kind of stuff. We need to just go ahead and just get all that stuff done. Devlin35, thank you so much for the follow on the Twitch. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Oh, we have 2 bowls, so I should be able to do this, right? Let's see. Create a salad? No. So 2 bowls with the soup. Can I do anything with this? Wow, I can't do anything? I can only do stew? All right, fine. Sex thing.
Yep.
Ninma
Right.
Saharu subscribe to the channel.
I'm running things.
Nina Hasaru, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate it. Not sure if it's meat, though. Yeah, I know. It's really, you're right. They are all posh now for that. Everybody wants to eat it. Now, if I think I have another dish. I wonder if I can go ahead and use this as well. We got another empty pot as well. Let's go ahead and use this pan. I'm going to see if there's anything I can make with some of the rest of these ingredients over here. Like, I mean, I have some wild acorns. Can I throw that in a pan? No. It's just going to make me do stews. Whatever. We're also going to do a composter. Go ahead and get that done. Yeah, I'm probably John. We're gonna, unfortunately, we're gonna have like it's gonna be like a massive amount of stuff. Put out this fire. What else do we have? Do we have animal care still? Yeah, we can still read that. Poor people tricking rich people into overpaying for what they've been forced to eat is one of my favorite traditions. Yeah, you know, it's really a shame because, you know, way back in the day, and when I say way back in the day, I mean like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, you know, chicken breast was real big. Everybody wanted chicken breast. Well, chicken breast was kind of expensive if you were poor, right? If you're really poor and you wanted like a cheap protein, you would you couldn't do you would do chicken you wouldn't do chicken breast because it was too expensive. I mean, back then it was like, I think it was like $5 a pound or $6 a pound or something like that. So all the poor people went to chicken thighs because chicken thighs are, I mean, as far as like meat is concerned on the chicken, that's like some of the best meat you can eat. I mean, you can't really dry it out. It's fatty. It has like a lot of flavor to it. You can throw it in like stir fries and things like that, and it's just perfect, right? With rice or whatever. It just adds more flavor. More fattening, but more flavor. Well, probably sometime between then and now suddenly chicken thighs are about as expensive as chicken breasts. So the poor people are it just sucks for them. Oxtails too. When I make dunner meat constantly because I'm poor. You can split the food into 2 bowls using the craft. Ah, got it. Okay. Well, that sucks that I can't just like right click, but you know it is what it is. I guess let's come over here and do that. I don't see it. Oh, I need the light. That's the reason. Okay. We'll have to do it tomorrow. You know, I was just thinking, you know what would be really cool? If you could, like, smoke a cigarette and you could see, like, the red on here while you're smoking in the dark. Like a faint glow, you know, of your cigarette. Will you take one of the 2 cars across the woods and down the first street to the left? Yes, I plan on doing all that. We could do that today. Probably still a little bit too dark, isn't it? We'll read till about 6. Does anyone find it super hard to find a hammer? Is that one of those? So I'm getting tons of errors when using guns with the 42.9 update. Are you really? I haven't had any issues with it up to this point. Yeah, do you have mods on? That might be the problem. A horseshoe sticking out of my butt? What does that mean? We'll go pick up that other car. All right, so craft. Wonderful. Now I can eat it with a spoon. Didn't let you eat it out of a pot with a spoon, even if you have one. I'm gonna grab that other pot as well. Maybe we can get lucky and it'll rain. And I didn't even check. Let's check this radio and see if maybe this has the emergency broadcast on it. Doesn't. Huh. We'll go grab that other car. Do that for the early part of the day, and then do some wood shopping. Get our water stuff. I'd like to see if maybe we can find, what is this? Oh shit! Discard that. That's all stuff we don't need. Okay, so no mods on that. Yeah, I don't know what the reason would be then, little girl. I don't have an answer for you. So we're gonna get our composting bin done. We're gonna get oh hell yeah. Got to discard those mushrooms. I can't trust them. Last thing I need to do is poison myself on this fantastic run again. Eat the wrong mushroom and you're fucked. Don't know what the purpose of like lavender and all these flowers are. If anybody knows, let me know. Lavender calms you when you make tea with it. Okay. The flowers are for dyes. Got it. Okay. That suddenly makes a lot more sense. That didn't sound very good, now did it? A forged spoon. Interesting. A red cup. Every time I see red cup, so like you know, I'm in the restaurant business, right? It's all those old gray hairs that have a lot of money. What is this? The Bible. I need a Bible. Everybody needs the Bible. There'd be these gray hairs that would come in like wanting to eat or whatever, and they'd always have red cups with shit in them. Always alcohol. And I didn't know this, but you can like if you're in Tennessee, I don't know if it's in Mississippi or not, but in Tennessee you can actually be a passenger and actually have alcohol, be drinking alcohol. It's like legal. Kind of one of those weird things that no one knows about. So that's why those old people are like, yeah, have their red cups. I'm gonna stick that in my duffel bag as well. These are good for doing other things. You can't bring your own drink into a bar. Rich people are crooks. They can do it, and they do. It's always old people though. Oh, nope. None of those berries. You're not going to trick me into eating this stuff, Zomboid. Look at that. Kind of feel like I'm the junk man. I mean, we are, after update zombie population increase. Oh, are you talking about with an existing deal? Yeah, I can see that. Oh, let's see. Does this have a, fuck, man. I can't find the emergency broadcast anywhere. Get wrecked. Put that person ought to be happy. And not very good for my car. I don't know what's worse though, me hitting a zombie or me hitting that bush. Did you have to wait to rebuild the world after the update? Yes, and it doesn't look like it's really done much. It didn't break my save, so I didn't think it would after looking at stuff. I imagine the things that are going to break your save for this kind of stuff is going to be like biome type junk. Oh, rare beers. Well, you said Echo Creek gas station chaos now. Well, it's random, so you could actually do a different seed, and it might be completely different for you. Right, so I got a large handle that we can use. We'll go ahead and grab these as well. There's that gun case. I'm gonna drop it right there. Oh, Jesus, that's as full as it gets. Crazy. All right. Oh, I should have gotten water. I didn't even think about that. All right, let's get to crafting here. Dismantle long. You have that right there. Graph that out. And do I have? I think I do. Redo this. Let's see. Assemble. Gonna have to do. Wonderful. Does not look like I can do anything else to it. Where's that dog bane? Can't remember how to do this right here. No. How do I turn that into rope? I guess I'm gonna have to do this right here. Rope. Twist rope from Dogbane. Need a wooden rod. Okay. That's easy enough. I think I have a broken branch over here. I might be able to do this. Let's see if I can do. We'll grab this broken branch and see if we can do something with this. Carving level 1. Okay, so I actually need to do more stuff here. What can I do for carving? Let's take a look. Carved steak, carved trowel. $1.6. Ooh, this is going to take a long time, isn't it? Now, can I throw this in the fire? I can't. Oh, that sucks. What else can I do with this? Let's see if I do. What else can I carve here? Let me grab one of these. Carve steak, carve trowel. Okay, so we can carve like maybe 4 steaks. Let's see what this will give me. Does Drunk have the food preservation mods active? I don't. It's going to take me a hot minute. What's wrong with the webcam? What do you mean? Oh, is my webcam off over there? There it is. I'm just kind of in a weird spot. Yeah, I can see you. I don't know what was going on with that. How you doing, user Manitou? Hello, chatters. Hello, streamer. Have a nice stream and watching. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just don't pay attention. That's my problem. It's like it's not really. I mean, I don't really pay attention to you guys either. You know, I ask questions. You guys try to answer them. I ignore it. So we can carve steaks from this. And I can't do anything with my wooden trowel. Stick it on the thing. Go cut down some trees. So I'm going to put them down here. By the way, you could research a spoon to get the wooden... Oh, you're right. And I have a spoon, so maybe we should. That actually works out better. Go in here and research. I think I have a spoon on me. I think I do. I cannot research a spoon. I bet you I have to get to a to another level for that. Got a little bit more. We're gonna rest and read. Need to carve more stakes. Yeah, I think I got to get to level 1 for that to be a thing. Unfortunately, I think if I had done what, inventive or creative, if I'd had that trait, maybe I would have been able to do something. Good enough. Right. So how many am I going to need for building? Let's see. Carpentry. Under farming, maybe? Level 3 on composting for that. What is it called? Maybe it's an outdoors. Level 5. Fuck. Oh, no, I can do a rain collector right now with level 3. Okay. What is that going to require? 4 garbage bags. So we're going to do like 3 of those, I think. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. We're going to do 3 of them. 10. 11. 12. 13, oh well. Oops. All right. I need nails. Let's go ahead and grab some nails here. Just go ahead and grab half of them because we're going to do a composter as well back here. Do I have my, I think I have my saw on me, yes. Nine. Should be 12 right there. All right, let's see what we need. Chopping block, a composter requires level 3. What else do we have? Rain collector barrels. Level 5. There we are right here. Go ahead and build one right here. Build one right here. Maybe build one right there. And I'll get more going on. More. We need to Saw more logs and get a composter. I'm gonna put the composter down, maybe over here, because we'll turn this into we'll wind up turning this into to farmer stuff. Need one more. Build it over a sink and then plumb it. Maybe later. Right now, we just need something in a pinch. I don't have a lot of nails. That's one of my big problems here. All right, farming. Compost. Let's come right here. Why can't I see it? Under farming, right? Oh, it's crafting. That's the reason. Never mind. Such an idiot. We'll stick this right here. There we go. So we have the potential for water now. Have the composter, so we can start to drop stuff. Come back in here. Drop that in there. We go and grab one more car before we do stuff. I know that everybody's probably real antsy for me to do stuff. Are you going to go further into Louisville this stream or next stream? I don't know. We're going to. What the plan is eventually is to see this part right over here. That's the airport. We're gonna hit that eventually. I don't know if that's going to be this stream or next stream. We're going to have to probably thin it out a little bit before we can even hope to get in there, because there are a lot of zombies between here and there. When we pulled up over here, there had to be 300 zombies. We're either going to do that or we're going to go, I'll show you the other thing, or else we're going to come over here into this area, because this area, I want to believe, this area, I think this right here is the gas station. So we want to hit the gas station, and also we're probably going to come down here and hit up this road and see if we can find ourselves a couple generators. Snow Beetle, what's happening? All in good time, my friend. Sweet, you're live. I just saw the update. Chicken wings. Good to see you, my friend. I'm doing very well, user Manitou. Go ahead and seed our stuff. I know we have a couple things that we can. A rabbit skull, that's not going to dissipate, but this, let's see, that fresh rooster head might. What happened to the feet? There they are. I guess we're just going to turn these into steaks. Oh, this carving stuff's going to take forever, isn't it? And just yet another thing to grind. Jesus. Can you carry bodies in this PC version? You can actually, yeah, you can. Build 42, you can actually carry bodies. You can pull them around. We have Roy up here that doesn't really care to be pulled around, though he's just kind of like hanging upstairs because for some reason or another we can't yank him. The airport is dangerous for your first trip into Louisville. You should look first into generators and gas. Okay. Yeah, I'll show you KPK. It's just in a weird spot. See? It doesn't do it. If I come over here and I tell him to grab the corpse, Roy, it comes over here and then it just stands there. It doesn't work. I mean, what do you do? This kind of is what it is, you know? You can click on grab clothes from the stairs and see if that will fix the problem. Let's do it. It doesn't work. Oh, you can throw them out the window. You can hold an E and throw them out the window. But the problem is that you have to have the corpse in your hand to do it, and it's not allowing me to. Luckily for me, the hold E to drag corpse. Okay, I'll do that as well. Give me a sec. You know what? We have time. I'd really like Roy to be out of here. I did nothing. Nice and balmy in what is that, 8/16? Is that August? Right? July, August 16th. We're just hanging out in the fire. Yeah, the door's probably in the way. I mean, I guess I could always release it, or I can just wait for them. At this point, it's pretty much turned into a skeleton at this point, so it doesn't even really matter. Let's do a poll. All right, start a poll. Search for generator or clear out gas station. There we go. So if we're going to search for a generator, we're going to go, I'll show you where we're going to go before you guys vote. If we search for a generator, we're going to come down here. There's an opening right here. There's a lot of zombies, so we're going to have to clear this area out and then start to work our way back into these areas. Because some of these areas are going to have, for some reason, I think that this right here is the place for it. But I'm not 100% sure. If we go to the gas station is going to be up the road. We're also going to have to spend some time clearing this stuff out. Yeah, hey, actually, there's a generator right out in the open where you first broke through the fence. I know. But the problem is I don't remember where it is. See, the fence that I broke through. It's probably down here, right? I think. Yeah, right down here. We could try to grab it. What do you guys think? Try to grab the generator? Near smaller checkpoint in the middle, there's a generator for sure. So smaller checkpoint. So should we clear this out first and then go down? Or should we just make a beeline all the way down? Got no planks nor a lot of food, and the horde is aggroed. Is running away even an option? Can I even vault with 2 fractures? You can't, and you're cooked, my friend. Unless you have a car, I would just bug out. For real. Too smart. Where you were just pointing right now. Here, let me put out this fire and talk about this for a second. All right, so I'm gonna wait for you guys to say. So this right here to the is this what you're talking about right here, or over here? For some reason, I think it's over here, right here. Exodus, right there. It has a guaranteed generator spawn. Lesser number of unfriendlies there too. Go for it. Right there, where I'm pointing right now, y'all. Northern part. Yeah, right there. So we could actually do that because we're Yeah, we could probably just take this main road all the way up. %61% are saying generator. Well, alrighty then. Zero zombies killed, 48.8 in carpentry, 16.3 in carving, 7.1 in cooking, 6.0 in fitness, 264 in foraging. We're moving our foraging up. We can do that. Let's eat something and then we'll head out. Both of those small checkpoints have guaranteed on the newer one. Burntown has 3. That's the one you pointed to. Okay, so should I let's think about this now. North up here, we'd have to make a drive through a bunch of zombies to get there. But you guys are saying there's also a checkpoint right here. I guess that would be, that's west. I'm sorry. West or east? Let's do another poll. There we go. East? Right here? Or west up here? I love it how it's 50-50. I'm going to stretch my legs, you guys. I've been on for an hour and a half. West, huh? You're right. The last stand is definitely the play hell, maybe even come out alive if the aiming RNG doesn't fuck me. Okay. Well, away we go. Let me pull everything out of here. I'm going to turn that into firewood. Jesus. Did I eat it all? Son of a bitch. I couldn't remember if I ate anything. I think I ate it all. Fuck, man, I hate that. Son of a bitch. All right, here we go. West wins by a long shot. Do I have all the? Do I have enough gear for me to deal with this? I got a machete, a nightstick, and a baseball bat. Yeah, we'll be fine. Full tank of gas. What could possibly go wrong? What mods are you using? I'm using no mods. I don't see a point of using mods. I am using Daily Report Journal. That's pretty much it. That basically does an overview of everything that you've done so far. But for the most part, I'm not using any. All right, so this up here, right here, is going to be where the where that gas station is. And as you can see, it's pretty overrun. I might come back for that on the way back. Pretty quiet. Fuck. Who put that thing there? Joe Mom, what's happening? Don't see anything in this checkpoint. My bad. There it is right there. Get wrecked, zombie. You're not the boss of me. Should be fairly quick. We can probably be kind of quiet about this, I think. And just deal with the ones that hear me. Stay back this way. Or you do your what? Or you could do your usual stick and bum rush the entire group and then yell at us as to why they're chasing you. Unless you got a trunk of ammo. 12-button mouse is a solution. As a lefty to lefty, I find it difficult to left shift to run. I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. Might be able to sneak after this. Looks like they're just gonna... Fuck, man, that's a lot of them up there. I couldn't move them. Just wonder if the noise is louder with this baseball bat. Oh, I got a military guy over here. Still okay on my body status. Oh boy. Can I get there now? Yeah. Duffel bag has nothing in it. All right, can I get sneaky? Probably don't even need to be sneaky. Let's just pull up. Run! I hate having to find the generator in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? Did we investigate this a little bit more? I mean, what's down here? I think we should. Go down here and see what's what. Oh, a bunch of nothing. Go ahead and collect some of this stuff. Cool, we're going to be like level 10 electrical before we do anything else. There's another generator down there. Is it worth it? I don't know if it's worth it. And guns and ammo. 2 Jennies there. Let's recon it. I just want to see how far down it is. Oh, there, it's right there. Fuck me. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. How's my bat holding up? Still looking okay. Remember to check the bodies for Alice suspenders? Okay. Thought there was a we'll go all the way down. What map is this? This is Louisville, my friend. Eyes on the prize, baby. Let's grab it. Two gens. One for the house and one for someplace else. You're aware the trunk has a generator? Yes, I have two gens. Two generators. Yeah, so this is Louisville, my friend. Let me press it up and let you see it. We started off like way over here. We were on the road to Louisville. We started in Echo Creek, and we made our way all the way down. Went all the way around, wound up here, and our base is right here, or right here. So we're on the outskirts of Louisville. Not the top shelf Jenny, but it's a Jenny. That's all I can ask for is just a Jenny. That is a job well done, you guys. I don't even know what's down here. I can't complain. No, sir. The one good thing about these, about being in Louisville. We'll come back to this. I'm trying not to hit the pole this time. Or the car. Damn it! So our next step will be clearing out what I believe it's going to be right over here, right? We're gonna stop right here. I'm gonna check this area out. Knock your hat right off your head. I just really, really hate the fact that it's where does she think she's going? See if any of these have keys or anything. No. I really, really hate that. Come on, bitches, get stitches. You too. $103.8. Can I not preset this? Wait a minute.
President Clinton. This week he hosted his second annual Global Initiative Forum.
Got it. Yeah, the smaller sandbox is really a pain in the butt, especially when you knock them down, because it gives you a pushing motion almost immediately afterwards, which really sucks. This is what we're going to have to clear out. It's going to be up here. I'm going to go up here and show you. Right there. Going to be our next big conquest. Did you eat something good today? I have not had anything to eat. I usually don't eat until around 2 or 3 because I work at 3:30. So I usually have like a cup of coffee or two, and then I just kind of like go from there. This is a beat-up radio, but hey, it'll do. I probably should eat, but I just don't. That's a lot of zombies, Snow Beetle. I'm just saying. No more keto coffee and stuff like that. Not right now. I probably need to be back on it. What I need to do is I need to get up get off my lazy ass and do other things. There we go. Here's our automatic. I'm just curious if it's gonna rain or whatever. Here, the weather predicted to start in the evening, expecting showers or rain. That's perfect because we have our water stuff. We really need to start worrying about that. And I'm also gonna, I guess we need to tend to our expecting showers or heavy rain. And that is 103.8. Can I turn this off? Now, how do I know you can do 3D models here. Can you can we rotate this? Extended. Okay, let's see. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, does it not work? Suddenly gotten a lot bigger. Oh, shit. No, I don't want to go outside. Well, so when you place it, you can't do anything. It has 100% juice, so that's good. Get something to eat. What do we have? Gotta say that this is probably my least favorite thing. I mean, I get why they're doing it, but man, is it a pain in the ass. Oh, I need to cook the chicken. You're right. I don't think we have much chicken left. Let's see. Let's take a look at it. You can drop that in the rotten area. Where is our chicken? Yeah, -9, -1, -2. It doesn't feel like there's going to be much left here. Yeah, I'm going to use the other one. That's where I am. We'll be clearing out that area pretty quick. It's just going to take a little bit of time. It's probably going to take us what, 2 or 3 days? John T. Wireman, I have it in place. We'll be no reason to be snippy. No reason to be snippy. All this is going to take a little bit of time, but we have it in place, so that's good. I would say that it would probably be in our best interest not to do anything until we see, we'll go ahead and do this right here. And it's probably in our best interest not to do anything until we set up a generator where we can have gas. Because right now we don't have any gas. Oh, man, the carrots, they just don't give anything now anymore. It's just not enough. You know what I'm saying? And y'all, I was about to say, did the fire go out? What other books do we have? I've read the animal care. Almost finished with mechanics 2, so we'll go ahead and read that. I have tracking 1 and welding. Is that cooked? Cooking still, okay. Can you move the genie with gas in it? I think you lose it if you do. Cool, it's raining. Check on my chickens here later on. All in all, it's looking all right. Is there a way to kill a deer without a gun? Yeah, you can run them over. Little girl, welcome back. I haven't set up the generator yet. No, because I don't have... there's no reason to right now. I don't have gas. You know what I'm saying? Gas is more crucial for some of the stuff that we're doing. And then... I mean, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree that gas is more crucial for getting around than it is for us to actually, you know, power a house? Frank L, maybe. People have been asking me to move it all the time. They've been giving me tips on how to move Roy. Wonderful. I'm only happy when it rains. Let's see how Roy's doing. He ain't doing so hot. And I ain't going anywhere. Well, Roy, hope you'll be all right, my friend. Now, we'll never get rid of it. When I asked him about his court majesty, he said nothing, just leave him there. Yeah, that's basically, I mean, there's not much I can do about it. Did I go to sleep? Ah, never mind. My program, my Zomboid program just ended. I was wondering, I was like, what happened to it? Yeah, it's stuck in a wall. I could probably, so there were a couple things that I noticed pretty quick. Is this going to work? Okay, yeah. One of the things somebody mentioned is that we could probably take off the door. But see, all I'm doing is I can throw them outside, but it's not really going to do much for me. And I tried to dig a grave, but you can't put the zombies in a grave. It's just a bug. And I don't know if it's a bug because I migrated the world over, or if it's a bug because it's a bug, you know? Try this again. There we go. 64 zombies killed, 29.4 daily average kills, 26.3 in cooking, 184 in fitness, 2.6 in light-footed, 330 in long blunt. Our long blunt's moving on up. Look at that. We're into level 6 now. Our long blade is almost to level 2. Kind of starving like Marvin here. I wonder if I can wash in here. Let's go check the chicken thing. You know where they drink? Maybe I can wash my stuff off. Nope. Can't do it. See how my chickens are doing. Get all them eggs. I see you, chickens. Oh, shit. Sorry. Let's go ahead and dismantle some of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to cut more grass to feed the animals. All these little things, man. You know, I killed the rooster. Here he comes to snuff the rooster. Oh, yeah. How's my electrical going anyway? Almost 254. Very nice. Well, we turned off this, and it for whatever reason it just continued on. How about that for weird? Hey, glad to see someone pick this game. It's awesome. Hey, Ezzo, what's happening? And Frelick, thank you so much for subscribing with your Twitch Prime. 9 months in a row. My goodness. And that reminds me, if you guys on YouTube are, you know, broke as fuck, like I know a lot of you are, and you want to support me, but you don't really know how other than just being here, which is enough, by the way, which is enough. But if you want to go a little step further and you happen to have an Amazon Prime account, you can always just join, go over there and give your Twitch Prime sub to moi. It'll make me $2.50. Jeff Bezos will pay me, and it'll cost you nothing. All right, let's go ahead and try to. We can chop a large branch into firewood. I don't want to do that. What do we want to do here? Napping. Stone hammer. I should be able to do other things too, right? A wooden mallet. I can't use a regular hammer to do this? Really? Wow, that's weird. All right. Whatever. We got a workflow for doing that Amazon Prime stuff. I wish that it would just be automatic, but it isn't. I have to remind people. Bill 42 bugs deadlier than the Zeds. What just happened? My chickens. Oh, there we go. I'm going to cut down some more stuff. Well, I thought I was going to be able to nap this flint nodule with a fuck, man, I hate that thing. I might try to that just doesn't function very well. All right, let's continue with this. Crafting. I can do a long stick, but I need a rod. Craft twine with this. Don't know if I necessarily need that. Can make a crude stone axe. Don't really need that either. We'll go ahead and shorten these up. Got your workflow, maybe add it to your bot. The best I can do is just to remind people, I'm surprised Drunk hasn't had as many, if any, frozen zombies. I haven't had many. I mean, I've had a few, but not many, and most of them are from coming over a fence. What do the hand wraps do? Could sew a neck guard. Continue to shorten these up. Just try to build up our. Once we get to level 2, we'll do more with this. Right now, I don't really need anything. I mean, it's until we go and tackle the gas station. We're in really good shape. Probably could use food, Corny gets so many and even had a haunted antique oven. Really? Cool. Can I pull? Do we have tweezers? I think I have tweezers. Go ahead and drop these down. Then I'll turn these into I found a bug. How about that? I just found a bug. Look. All right, I'm not gonna game this. I could game it, but I'm not gonna game it. Actually, I don't know if I am gaming it. Drunk, can you sledgehammer the short wall near the without messing up the house? Yes, I can. So why is it doing that? I have 5 tree branches. I'm just gonna see if it gives me points. Yeah, it's not giving me points for it. How about that for weird? I wonder if it's because I'm doing 5. Let's try 1. All right, now I'm over here. I'm going to find that workflow for you. Thank you very much, Genocide. I wonder why that's not working. Craft, and we'll just do 1 this time. Weird. Let me try it with it on the ground. Didn't work. See if this will work. Craft tongs. Wow, it's not working for anything. It's not producing anything. And it's not giving me anything. I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna quit this and then restart it and see if maybe that will fix it. Jeff Clark on YouTube, thank you very much, Genocide. We'll try to do 1 first. Yeah, it's not giving me any points. That's all right. We'll just use it for in here. I am surviving very well. As long as I don't eat any mushrooms or anything weird like that, I'll be fine. We have pancakes? Oh, yeah. Nice. Genocide. Thank you for the sub, my friend. All right, I think I made a pancake, didn't I? Yeah, I got fresh and uncooked pancakes. Very nice indeed. So we'll cook those up. I can add cinnamon to it. I think we have sugar as well. Wonder what all I can do with it. We'll leave that for right now. I wanted to pull more cigarettes out. Let's see if we can do that. Take a cigarette. Max is 54, so we're going to go down to... Go ahead and craft out 5. Fuck it, man. I hate that. I don't think I can destroy it. I don't think it gives me a choice. The thing is here to stay. Well, shit. Cool. So we got that. We got this. Now I can do tailoring. We're going to make a neck guard. We're going to do with leather strips. Press R to cycle through. Okay, I'll try that. There we go. Perfect. Thank you very much, little girl. Oh, that's so much better. Would Iron Gut save you from death from egg? I don't know. We should petition Indy Stone and tell them that it's no bueno, that it's no fair that they require us to that it's an automatic death. I mean, nothing else, it should just make us sick. You know what I'm saying? Should we go out there and try to clear that out? I think I'll wait until tomorrow. Should we try to should that be our next thing to try to clear out the thing? Should we do tracking? Maybe we'll do tracking 101. To retch puke up food that you just ate that might be sketchy and you might be queasy for a bit, but you won't consume it and die. Yeah, I mean, there are certain things that I would agree that maybe you probably could die from. But raw eggs, I mean, there's a chance, but they should lower that chance significantly. You know what I mean? I mean, it seems pretty dumb. Yeah, salmonella doesn't kill unless you're super old or young or have an underlying issue. When is YouTube going to get the same functionality for Twitch chat? Probably not. Never. I mean, it's just a different thing. It is just a different, YouTube is just a different beast altogether. It just is what it is, I mean, it's probably never going to come to YouTube. Because YouTube isn't just straight streaming. That's all Twitch does, Although I got to say that Twitch lately, they've been doing like a lot of like new updates or whatever, and all the updates have sucked. I mean, it's not really even good. They've made it so that now, like if you're an affiliate, it doesn't mean anything. First, they made partnership not anything about 3 years ago. Now it's not anything for affiliate because they're wanting to suck all the ads. Because if you're not an affiliate and you're not a partner, then you don't get ads on your on the platform. You know what I'm saying? So they've made the road to affiliate like just like insanely easy. It was easy before, but it's even more easy. I've heard they all suck from some streamers. I know, right? I watch on YouTube because I have YouTube Premium. Me too. Therapy Baker. I think that's the best thing you could possibly do. I know a lot of people will disagree with that. They're like, "Oh, I'm not going to pay for YouTube." But I mean, the reality is that it's just that good. I can't imagine having to roll through ads. And I get people sometimes that tell me they're like, "Oh, it's a lot of ads." I don't know because I don't have ads either. I'm on YouTube Premium. If everyone's an affiliate, no one is, right? You'll get ads soon, Sagnut. That's just your that's not very nice. See this uncomfortable? It's because of that neck guard. The neck guard is good for keeping you alive, but it's bad for everything else. I'm probably going to cook food here in a second. Tomorrow we'll go out and kill some more zombies. We'll probably go into that area, at least start to work on it. Probably going to be it's going to take us a few days. I already know. Got them pancakes cooking. Why is it making my unhappiness? Like it's looking like it's going to be a lot of unhappiness. I wonder if I can add some stuff to it. Oh, I was just unhappy because it was uncooked. If we can add, create pancakes from cinnamon, cocoa powder, maple syrup. Okay, we'll throw some cinnamon on there. We'll throw some maple syrup on there. And some cocoa powder. Am I going to need to recook these now? Doesn't look like it. You love YouTube Premium? Yeah, the YouTube Premium is the best, especially if you do a lot of YouTube. It makes a lot of sense. 0 zombies killed, but we did a little bit of... we didn't do much carving because for whatever reason, the carving didn't work. It'd be nice for us to for them to maybe fix that. Once again, that could be because I've migrated. Jesus, it's 4:50 in the morning. I can't see a damn thing. There we go. Perfect. We'll read our book a little bit more, and then we will go out into the world. And I'm going to stretch my legs. I don't think, even though I'm a cop, I don't think it's be very wise of me to try to push that envelope too much. I think we should clear it out like with what we have. Let's do another poll. Let's see. Use guns to clear out gas station or melee. Tell me what you guys would do. I mean, I know what you guys probably want, but what would you do? There we go. There's another poll for you guys to entertain yourselves with. I'm just curious because, I mean, we do have guns, but I just don't know if that's going to be the thing that we really need to do. Such a pain in the ass. I'm not going to lie. Because I can't even pull it from there. I have to like actually pull it into my inventory before I do it. I just realized it didn't really do anything. Poor bowl of cereal. Not doing anything. I'm going to quit to desktop and jump back in and see if that will fix it. %52% of you are saying melee, and the other 48% of you are saying are just out of your minds. Give me a second, y'all. This browser's not working now. There we go. I mean, it's kind of weird, and you don't get any calories unless you're eating the cereal. So it's not like if that doesn't work, then it's kind of like I just feel like my game is a little bit bugged out right now. Let's try this again. Doing nothing. You go to the crafting and see if that works. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I think you have to do cereal first and then add milk. Well, Sweeney Mark, I don't think that's the case. I mean, let's see. Let's try this. Because I don't think you can. See, it doesn't give you a choice on the empty bowl. Let me see if there's I'm going to go ahead and drink this. We'll just get rid of this. All right, now let's try. See? It doesn't allow you to do it. Let's go to crafting. See? You got to pour in the milk first. All right, it's time to get jiggy with it. It looks like you're still running 29615. May need to update to Rev. Really? Okay. Go on and do that right now. Let's see. How do I update this? I think I'm gonna have to like completely kill Steam. There we go. I'm gonna update it here. It doesn't show it, Snow Beetle. Give me a second. I'm just pulling it back. First, Snowbill, as in you're probably still on the test version. You need the public version now. Got it. Okay. Try this now. I don't know why that would make much of a difference, to be honest with you. But we're going to see. Two 660. When I got later into Build 42 around July 5th, I got frequent freezing that required relogging. Really? All right. Well, at any rate, we're gonna do some zombie killing, and we'll come back and just see if this works. Turn my radio. Radio. Can I turn this off from here? Just out of curiosity. I can. Perfect. I have a feeling that we're going to be pretty deep in it here in a second. Okay, so we've already checked that area out. We're going to come up here. We should probably, what I'm going to guess we should probably do is park it down here at the cross section and then walk our way up. Like right here. A lot of them. Do not want to... they're going to come anyway. Oh, all right. Whatever. Did you see that one just fell over? She's a clumsy Lucy. That kind of sucks. Well, I can't even get the short bats to work, man. Got that minor muscle strain going right now. Shit. I just don't know, man. I don't know. See if there's any place I can park. Yeah. That's gonna be... This looks extremely hairy. That looks like a lot of baseball bats being worn out. Use the fence. Yeah, probably. That's probably what I'm going to have to do. The challenge with this is going to be... the challenge with this is going to be... the amount of muscle strain. But you're right, a fence might work out better. Kendashi, we're trying to get to where we can get gas. But it's going to be a challenge. Kind of wondering if gas station assault, indeed. Yeah, we might be able to do that. We can pull them down little by little. I'm okay with this. We might have to abandon our baseball bat when it gets a little bit too low. Still okay. I think we're going to be fine. Because, I mean, really, honestly, I'd like to... I don't want to just move them because it's going to be an issue for me. Later on, why not just get rid of them all, right? Just kill them all. How are they hearing me from all the way over here? Just hanging out here. He can probably spot it on the Z's while it's still walking. When you have enough hours, you know it's worth looting before you kill them. I did look for Alice suspenders. I didn't see any. What do we do here? Catching my breath, y'all. I mean, the most important thing is to get gas. We get gas, and we are golden. I have a generator at the house that we can run. I mean, life is good. You know what I'm saying? We get a we get a generator at the gas station, and life is absolutely good. It would do us absolutely no good to just move them, because then they'll just come back. You know what I'm saying? The big challenge that we have is, see that one coming over? It's pinpoint hearing. That random thing that we have to worry about. If they're not going to come, I'm not going to worry about it. She wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find at a secondhand store. Kind of open for cigarettes, but you know what? I'll take their watches. Midwest Poppy, what's happening? Yeah, we're almost there. And the good part about taking this out completely is that there's a gun store over there. We're almost there. How's overall I'm looking pretty good. He's got a meat cleaver. I want it. Let's rest up. He wore a raspberry beret, the kind you find at a secondhand store. It seemed like there was a lot more. Got a question kind of new to the game. I was wondering when placing a pillow, can the direction in which it's placed be changed? Looks weird on bed at an odd angle. Yes, you can. You can actually. I don't know if I can do this right now, but I'll show you. I'll show you when we get home. Just to remind me. You seen them files, Drunk? There are now enough corpses in one area to be able to contract corpse sickness like within 15 tiles. Really? Yeah, I'll show you. There's something called 3D placement on there that you can actually place things and then just move them around. It's kind of cool. I'm going to switch to my good old, whatchamacallit.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Midwest Pappy, thank you very much. I appreciate the love and support. Sex thing.
Midwest Pappy subscribed to the channel.
Look how close we are. Oh, we're going to do it, baby. We're going to do it. We might actually do it tonight. I was thinking that this was going to be like a 2 or 3 day affair. Jesus. Digital watches for everybody. I wish I could stick the bangles on like it was like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? Like just go all the way up. Ah, shit. There we go. Got the little coughing motion going. Now it's on like Donkey Kong. Still okay. Make sure nothing's coming up from behind me. Get wrecked, you zombie fuck. You can't kill me, I'm a cop. I love how they make them sound really dumb. Still okay on the sharpness of this. Once this gets dull, it changes things. Dull. Stick it in here. Stick it in, stick it in. You ready for my machete, baby? You ain't seen nothing yet. Got a little bit of muscle strain, but that's good. All right, let's rest. Got one more coming. Sit on the ground and do the butt spin. Do the butt spin. Oh, machete's looking good, baby. Cool, we might be able to drive up here now. Got a handful. Not looking so bad. I have muscle strain though. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. There's no reason to push this. I can redo my my meat cleaver and come back. Tomorrow we'll be able to like fly through this without any problems at all. And I can show Pappy here how to adjust stuff. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll wait. We'll wait here and we'll rest here. The muscle strain is what I'm worried about. We could also go a little bit further up and see if there's anything else up there. Just gonna wait right here. Yeah, Genocide, I'm not real worried about the flies, to be honest with you. Here we go. I'm running things. Get wrecked. Yeah, it might not be the smartest thing here for me to do this. I'm so on the fence. Do we have any, I'm tired now. Do I have any, caffeine pills? I don't. We'll just, we'll head back. That way I can show Pappy here how to do things, and then we'll come back here. We'll be able to set up our generator for sure tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. This is looking good, baby. Opened Steam today and saw there was an update for PZ. Read the patches and just saw the word fix like 1,000 times. I know, right? And they still didn't fix everything, but that's all right. Still confused on how people are able to kill Zeds as they climb over a fence or through a window. I try and always get ankles bit on. Yeah, so it's kind of a weird deal. Like when they fall over, you got to give it like a millisecond for them to cross, and then you have to hit them. If you don't, you won't be able to do it, and they can potentially knock you down. That's the scary thing about Zeds on the they're jumping over fences is that they can knock you down. And when they do, they tend to take out clothing as well. So, kind of is what it is. We got quite a bit of population over here, huh? Probably need to get a gas can for this as well. So there is a science to it. I mean, if they couldn't knock you down, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the problem is that they've actually made the window smaller. So the chances of actually getting caught up is much higher. I feel like there's going to be assault on my pink flamingo house when this music comes on. Very, very troubling. Let's eat an egg. And I'll show you how to do these things. If you want to like arrange them properly. So right here, watch when I grab this, it says extend 3D placement. And it gives me some choices. So let's do the toolbox. I'll show you. It's like something.
Egg Banana subscribed to the channel.
Egg Banana, thank you very much. I appreciate it. So now I have this right here. I can place item, and I'm going to place it right here. I think I can do 3D placement for this. Yeah. So this is right here. So watch. I can turn it around. I can do all sorts of stuff with it. I can bring it over the y-axis. This is the x-axis down. Bring it up. Do all sorts of stuff. That's kind of how you do it. Cigarette to pack, chop firewood. I don't want to do that. We're going to go ahead and dismantle this. See if this will give us some points. I'm going to see if the if we can get points again for this other stuff too. Doesn't look like I can dismantle. I can't get points. It looks like somehow I broke everything. Is that a mod? I've not seen that option. Yeah, this is on Bill 42. If you're on Bill 41, you're not going to have that option. Super X Dupro, what's happening? Oh, it's not going to let me do that either. That's really, really crazy. Somehow everything's broken. See if there's anything I can sharpen over here. Are you going to fix your van? Maybe. Right now I'm trying to figure out why I can't do things. I literally can't, nothing is working. It's really crazy. Like the sharpness for this should be, I should be able to do something with this whetstone. $105 zombies killed. Maybe. Exactly what it was. But it didn't really work. I'm kind of curious if this is going to work. Yeah, it's not working. Look at that. It's not working. There's literally nothing none of my, I can't craft anything. Weird. We'll try this again. Watch. It should show me the XP, but it gives me nothing. And it didn't take it away. Well, I've done that already. Error log showing anything. How do I get to the error log? Let's take a look. I'm gonna go to the error log real quick. Here we go. Zomboid, where's the error log? Would it be the console logs? I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. Is it the console logs that I'm looking for? Yeah, if it continues, it's a weird deal. I'll probably have to restart the game. You're right, which is a shame. I'm down here. I'm at the very bottom. Yeah, while it's unstable, you have to opt in. I don't see anything. It's the console logs, right? Logs folder. Let's see. Configs, luau, console. 12/21/21. This is an old one. I think I might have done this for something else. Go down to the console here. The on-person state change? Okay. I'm right here. I'll just do a search. Oh, well, I don't want to debug this. I don't want to try to debug this too much, but I don't think it's in the console. It's not here. On-person state change right here. Rules refresh complete. You think it's saying server failed to respond? This is me doing all the stuff right here. Oh, well, at any rate, I guess. Hi, Mr. Pro. Glad to catch you live, Mr. Ragutis. Thank you very much. I think we are done here. I got to figure this out. I might throw, send them something. But in the meantime, let's see if there's anybody that we can maybe raid. No reason to continue on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's if I'm not going to be able to do stuff, then it's going to be one of those deals. Let's go to customization, and let's see if there's anybody that we can redirect to. Got BGP Sammy. Let's go. We can do BGT Sammy, I suppose. We haven't rated him. I like him. Drunk Jodzilla. Is Jodzilla on? Let's see. Could do Jodzilla. Yeah, let's do Jodzilla because he's playing the Spiffo Rat Race. Perfect. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with us. What do we have? Oh, we have some people on Twitch as well. Let's jump over to Twitch and see what we got here. Red Naru is going over all the stuff. He's researching Bill 42.9. Maybe we'll do the this guy looks pretty cringe. Yep, he's not wearing a shirt. Definitely going with Quevon here. If he's brave enough to say, "Hey, hello world, I'm without a shirt," he deserves to be rated. Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I'll see you guys on the Flizzai. Tomorrow we'll be playing this, or RimWorld actually has a new thing coming out. We might be doing RimWorld. I don't know. We'll see. Until next time, I will see you guys on the Flizzai. Bo shizzle. Bye, you guys.